Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. I was hoping I'd come over here to catch the chickens on the swing, but not yet. Not yet. What? What? You already ate? I was also attempting to work on fence, some posts, but with as wet as it is, all my holes just fill up with water. So, either I'm gonna have to do some concrete or gonna have to wait. So welcome back to the journey, friends. So what are we doing today? Well, today we're actually doing something off property, and we have been borrowing a tractor, the good old Ford. And in borrowing said tractor, we went through and did like a full tune-up maintenance. I redid the fuel line, replaced a lot of the filters, and going through and stuff. I mean, also, like, we didn't do an oil change because Brett had said that I believe he said that the oil was good. But just, you know, a general tune-up on it. Checked all the spark plugs. All the spark plugs had to be tightened. Every single one of them were loose and such. And then just did it once. Or we even the exhaust had a leak in it, so we had fixed that. And going through, you know, just to be able to utilize the tractor for the house pad and all that. If you missed out on any of that, definitely go back, check those out. It'd be greatly appreciated, because building a house pad with only a box blade and an old Ford 9N tractor, pretty interesting. I'll just say that. So yeah, anyway, because Lil Mac is still busted. We're gonna have to tear into that engine and just see what's going on with that, but until we have the space to do that, I really don't feel like doing that just out here in the mud. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the tractor fired up, and we're going to get it moved up to the front of the property. I need to get my truck up to the front of the property to connect the trailer, and then we're going to take the tractor home because it's getting to warmer weather. And so Brett over at Butt Nuggets Homestead actually needs his tractor back to be able to do gardening type stuff, and said he has a trailer that he needs to move, and he wasn't able to get to it with his truck. So yeah, he said he'd figure it out. I was like, no, you don't got to figure it out, because I'm bringing your tractor, I'm bringing your baby home. All right, so let's get this thing loaded up. All right, trailer is all loaded up, and we're actually going to be having a video coming to you very soon of, we have yet to get this going. So this is actually Dad's Badlands. It's a ZXR 12,000 pound Badlands that he actually got refurbished from a friend. And I actually have a new battery coming that we're going to be doing a little review on. I've already got the charger for it, I just don't have the battery yet. So once that comes, we're going to be doing some work to the old trailer. Also got some lights that we had in our store, in our Amazon wish list, that a subscriber had sent to us. So we went ahead and we're going to get those installed as well, because as you can see, my lights are being held on with plastic. So and this one is even worse for wear. So yeah, we're going to get some better lights on this thing. But anyway, that's all loaded up. So now it's just time to put down the ramps and let's go get the tractor. all loaded up, and I only put it on a little crooked. Not bad though, but all right. So now all that's left to do is just get it all strapped down, and then obviously still waiting for Dad and Mom and the other kiddo to get back. That's not them. And I will apologize for any type of wind or stuff too, but just if you're new here, you know, we gladly ask that you give us that subscribe, you know, share us out, help us grow. But a little bit of backstory, that the wife and I are retired Navy veterans, and well, I did my full 20. The wife, she did not. She was actually medically separated, so she is disabled. And just kind of going along with that is she should be 100%, but she's not. And we've been dealing with that for over 10 years. And I think we finally found someone that's actually going to help out with that. And then same with me, right, is, you know, we have chronic pains, you know, just like a lot of other people in the military. And with that, even though we're out here working, you know, it's sometimes we're limited, right? Is we still have to listen to our bodies and do stuff. So whenever we're getting into these projects, you know, sometimes it's slow going because we just can't get out and physically do it. So whenever we're feeling up to it or feeling good, then we try to get as much work done as possible. And then sometimes we got to take a day or two or a week or 2 weeks, you know, just all depends. But we also will let you know that fiber is coming very, very soon. So get over to our side channel. I'm actually going to talk about that a little bit more coming up this week. So definitely get over there. That link's always down in the description. It's also the little bubble at the end of every video. Definitely click on there. Go give us a subscribe if you're not subscribed over there. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah. All right. Fat man, I know it's a long walk. Well, it's not, but hey, we're getting there. We're losing weight. I've been losing weight. So, all right, got it all strapped down. So basically the exact same way that I brought it here is how I'm strapping down. So 2 straps. I really wish I had binders for chains. I got chains, I just don't have the binders. So at some point we'll get that, but. And then just a small strap on the front. I mean, it's really not doing anything, I don't guess, because all the weight of the tractor is not going to go, you know, like tipping up or nothing. But it worked getting it here, so I know it'll definitely work getting it back. You know, plus a little block here in the back just to, you know, also help with it wanting to roll, if it wanted to roll, but it won't. All right, let's get loaded up. Before we head out, let's actually take a pause in today's journey and talk about today's sponsor. So we were actually reached out by Bilt, and this is a lawnmower. So this is a 144 cc 20-inch, and this is exactly how it comes shipped. It's all one unit. Obviously, handle has to get put on. Does come with engine oil. It says extra spare parts, but that's crossed out, so that's probably not any extra spare parts. But the owner's manual and some parts. Anyway, let me get this thing thrown together and let's check it out. And there we go, all put together. It's actually really, really simple, which I do need to still tighten down these bolts. Obviously, it doesn't come with the tools for that, but that's just 2 wrenches, easy day. All the rest of this, you don't need any tools at all. So you're just putting the handles here, putting this on, ensuring, you know, that the cable isn't bound up. But one thing that I've seen too, oh, and it does come with the oil, right? It even says, it has stickers all over this thing. It says stop there, has a stop here. It even has another sticker over here on the gas. Warning, no oil, right? So it, plenty of things in there says no oil, and then they send you the correct amount and the correct type, right? So I'll put that in here in a little bit. But one thing that I've noticed that was really cool is right now you see it's kind of a low rider, right? This is obviously shipping. So you come over here, it has this little handle that you're able to pull. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. See if I can hold this but that's the lowest setting, okay? And right now it's up on a table, so that actually gets down pretty low. And I don't know like where the cut heights to that would be, but that's probably like within an inch of the ground. I'd have to double check. But what's cool about this setup that I've seen so far is it's only the one handle. It's 1/2 inch increments. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's a 1.5, and I can look in the book, right? I haven't done that, but it goes all the way up. But what's cool is coming around here to the other side, and you see there's this rod or bar, spring loaded, that goes and connects to all these as well. All 4 tires go up at the same time, you know, because it's all linked together right here. So everything goes up together at the same time from that one. So that's really, really cool. All right. So air cleaner, push bulb for your fuel, right? It's got a pretty decent sized tank for the fuel. This is a 10% ethanol engine. But anyway, let's get to testing this thing out and see how she does. Okay, got the oil in it, never fails. I always overflow the gasoline, but that's all right. It just gets it nice and clean. 1, 2, 3 times. Let's see if she starts. Actually, run the string up here to the top. That. All right. And I actually did have to turn this handle over. I had it on upside down, but that's my bad. Sounds like a lawnmower. Cool. So definitely thank you again to Bilt Hard for shipping out this lawnmower to us. We'll be putting it through its paces. You'll definitely see it again in other videos. But if you would like to get your own, get down into the description, click that link, get over to their website, get the order in. You won't regret it. All right, y'all. We'll get back to our journey. All right, a little on the windy side out this way, but we made it.
Hi.
So I'm gonna probably schedule, because I know I need to go that way with the tractor, so I'll probably have to move it around a little bit. Hi. I know you.
Hi, ma'am. I like you too.
Someone's a little on the friendly side, aren't you?
too.
You're just like Willow, keep wanting to push yourself onto everybody. Okay.
Uh-oh. He's a rabbit now.
Uh-oh, someone found animals to pet.
Yeah, see,
All the rabbits.
They're building their little...
I put the game up.
Whole bunch of rabbits. Yeah, someone found someone to attach herself to. She's your best friend if you let her do stuff.
She will never leave.
Look at all the rabbits.
Stay away. It's locked. We're closed.
Look at the goats.
Look at the babies.
They were show goats. They were some kids, you know, agriculture project.
Let's look at the goats. Oh, look at the baby playing.
A herd of like 11 of them, and then we reduced that down. We sold a bunch, and because we had, you know, after the fire, we didn't want to deal with all them.
Yeah, it's a birdie. All right, so we went done with all of our walkabout. So now we're all straps are taken down. We're gonna go ahead and get her fired up and take it down. So I was telling Brett that, you know, some of the different things that we've done to help, to show appreciation. Thank you, Brett, once again for letting us use the tractor. Definitely could not have done the house pad without you, brother. And
Take more of our broken stuff and bring it back fixed.
yeah, we always try to bring it back. But I was telling them that there was one thing that I do recommend to replace, and that was the filter for the gas tank. And it's fairly new battery. I think the battery that was in this was done. So we threw in another battery for you.
Yeah, it had died a couple times. it died a few deaths.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, is where the word "full" is. So I just take that and I turn that. One.
That's one. So it'll be pointing that way, yeah.
Runs like a chicken.
I've never turned it that far. But I know what you're talking about on your one video where it just dies.
Yeah, yeah. And let me put the block in front of the tire so she doesn't want to roll forward.
Yeah.
We are on a little bit of a hill. Might be a little quieter. We did have an exhaust break in that thing.
Yeah, it does sound quieter.
Right where the pipes come together, you put a metal stem in there. Can you help with that?
Cool.
The carburetor got completely cleaned out. It's all lubed up. Run those into the ground.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. Why don't you back it up, man? We're on there. I just got my flops on, too.
Well, thanks once again
Yes.
to Brett and Deborah.
So,
So,
much
you wanna-
bills. I could call someone.
You want to shout out some of your stuff? What you're
Yeah, we're Tiny Farm Nuggets. Deborah does most of that stuff. I work all the time now, but yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're off camera. They're over there talking to the
I had
kiddo.
to call you, okay?
But once again, thank you, brother,
Certainly.
and take care of Woodstock. He'll take care of you.
Yeah. He left Woodstock in the air filter.
Yeah. So yeah, he's now a staple to the Ford tractor.
Yeah, appreciate it though, man. Brought it back better than it was, so appreciate it.
Alrighty. Well, I guess time to get back to the property and see what we're doing for the rest of the day.
No, I want to go out to you. I'm hungry.
I want to go out to eat.
I told her. Just get it.
All right, made it back safe. So the trailer is actually parked over here. Gonna be close to all of my junk, I guess. That way I can work on it, because I got some stuff I want to do with this. And then the truck sitting there. So obviously still having issues with that. Obviously we made it there, made it back, but it's not perfect. So until we figure out what's going on with that, then yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, that was our plan for today. Not really working on anything else today. Just taking it easy, I guess. As you can see, we do have possible weather rolling in. It did look like there were some scattered showers in the area, because some of the areas we drove through, even though we didn't get rained on, we can tell that it did rain. So I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna come over here and grab a delivery that we got, and you guys will be seeing that some other day. So anyway, if you'd like to see more of our content, then go ahead and check out this video right here. If you'd like to stick around just a little bit longer, hit the whole year's playlist over on this side. It just continues to grow as the year progresses. And then the icons at the top make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. And then last but not least, get out there, thank a veteran with every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.